much going on. It's kind of not very sunny today. It's really cloudy, and I doubt there's going to be anything for sunset. So what I'm going to look for is pretty much like maybe a little stream or anything like running water, maybe a small river. Try to focus on like a minuscule detail, maybe go for long exposure. I have no idea what I'm gonna get, but we'll see. Like if I find it, I'm gonna get a shot. If I don't find it, I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning for sunrise and go for a hike and try to get the picture tomorrow. But like I said, I have no idea what's gonna happen today. So right now I'm kind of on my knees, and what I'm going for is just a minimal shot of some ice with some snow on it, and there's still a running river stream that's very, very shallow. So it's a very tiny stream. So I'm at 200 milliliter and I'm at f8, and my exposure went 1/40th of a second. So I put a 10 stop and defilter on to do a long exposure to kind of make the water just black and smooth. So that's the only filter I have on, and with the 10 stop it's giving me a shutter speed of 25 seconds. So the app that I'm using also is it's called ND timer. You put in your shutter speed and your 10 stop and defilter based on which one you choose, and it gives you the time you need to take a picture, and has a timer in it, so it's really helpful. So right now I'm gonna take the picture. So I'm gonna start the timer. It's also good to, when you're doing long exposure, is to kind of switch to manual focus after you focus and just keep it there, because otherwise if you try to focus with the filter on, it will have a hard time finding the focus. So you want to make sure your image is sharp, so pretty much focus before and then wait. So I have no idea, this is like a really simple picture. I'm like really focusing on that tiny detail with the ice and the snow and the running water around it, but the shape of the water, it's kind of nice, so I kind of like that. So I'm just gonna check how that looks. Okay, so tried to get that picture there. It was alright. It wasn't much anything crazy, so I'm just gonna keep walking, try to find a different location. Maybe I'll find something better, so maybe not. We'll see. I don't think today really anything is gonna happen, so if anything, I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning and try to get the picture then. But I tried. So yesterday was kind of a disaster. Well, not really a disaster, just not very successful, and I pretty much couldn't get a picture in time. And there was really supposed to be sunny yesterday, but it turned out really cloudy and there was no sunset. I really tried to find something to take a picture of, but nothing really happened. And today I'm kind of trying to get here in sunset, see if I can find a nice picture to take, nice composition, but I have no idea what I'm gonna get. I have a few minutes till sunset, and we'll see. Hey guys, so right now I pretty much found a nice composition, and I'm kind of on the side of a frozen lake, and it was really hard to get to it, even though it's not that far, because there was so much snow and it was like really, really deep. And I have these small branches that are kind of sticking out of the snow. Everything else is pretty much ice and snow, and there's this little island in the middle. I'm kind of using the branches as my element, as a leading line to the mountains in the back. And the sky is looking really nice, and there's some nice clouds. So I'm going for long exposure, and I'm at f8, so I'm shooting about 6 seconds now because I have a 6 stop and defilter on. I don't have any other filters because I don't need a polarizer, but that's pretty much all I have. So I'm just gonna do another picture here because the light's getting more and more nice. So I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at. So I'm gonna do one more picture and then I'm gonna pack it up and head back to the car. So I think right now I'm doing about 25 seconds on the picture. So the light's really changing very quickly, so I will probably only get one more picture and that's it. Okay, I'm gonna do one more picture and then pack it up. It's kind of crazy, there's like no wind whatsoever, which makes it easy for me to do long exposure because I don't have to worry about stuff being blurry because it's blowing in the wind. Whew. Right now to begin the crazy walk back to the car in this sick deep snow. I pretty much got stuck like 10. It's easier when you follow back your footsteps. Oh yeah. Crazy walking back. I gotta get back to the car before it's dark, but I'm pretty happy with the picture I got. Time to go get something to eat, warm up. Until next time.